Good morning. It's Thursday, August 9th, 2018, and this is the Morning 4. I'm Katie Parsons, and I'll be taking you through 3 interesting tidbits and following them up with an affirmation with a twist. I look forward to being part of your morning routine. I'm always looking for cool sunrise photos to post on morning4.com, so if you have one you'd like me to share with listeners, send it to me at contact@morning4.com. If I use it, I'll give you a shout out on the show. Let's get started today with
Number 1.
Do you ever daydream about quitting your job in a grand fashion? Take a few tips from Steven Slater on how to do it. He quit his job as a JetBlue flight attendant on this day in 2010 when a plane was parked near a terminal gate at New York City's JFK International Airport. Annoyed with a passenger, Slater got on the plane's intercom and announced that he was over his job, before grabbing 2 beers off the beverage cart and inflating an emergency slide to exit the aircraft. After sliding down, he realized he'd forgotten his bags, which he scrambled back up the slide to retrieve. JetBlue ended up having him arrested and later took him to court to repay the $10,000 for the emergency slide replacement. Slater became such an overnight celebrity, though, that the costs of his actions were offset. In a 2017 interview, Slater said he is happy now living a private life out of the spotlight, working with the disabled and senior citizens in his community.
Number 2.
Here's a fun fact this Thursday. It's believed that 40 to 50% of US dollar bills have cocaine on them. It's not because 4 or 5 out of 10 of them have been used to snort the drug, and it's not because half of US bills have passed through the hands of drug dealers. No, the reason so many of the bills have traces of cocaine is because the drug is such a fine powder that when the money passes through a counting machine at a bank, traces of it end up on other bills. The same is true of ATMs that house a contaminated bill. You've probably had trace amounts of cocaine in your possession if you've ever carried cash. But in case you wondered, your bill is still worth face value.
Number 3.
Think you're not a runner? Well, think again. It turns out that by nature, humans are the most efficient endurance runners on the planet. In prehistoric times, humans used to hunt animals by simply chasing them until the animals were exhausted. Humans are the most efficient endurance runners and can outrun any animal given enough distance. Here's how. Running increases body temperature, and in order for the body to function normally, it needs to lose the heat. Animals do that by panting, and humans do it by sweating. Sweating and having relatively no hair on the body acts as an effective means for thermal regulation and gives humans an edge over animals while running.
Number 4.
So before you go out there and sign up for your first marathon, because I know you're totally pumped up for that now, let's start with our Thursday affirmation. Repeat after me. I am strong. I am smart. I am the freaking best runner on the planet, and that's a fact. That's all for today's podcast. Visit morning4.com to see today's gorgeous sunrise shot and our video pic. I'll see you back here again tomorrow.